And welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. And I'm going to hit you with some truth. I'm going to be legit. I'm going to be upfront. I'm going to be smash mouth. I'm going to be in your face because that's what Sean's View Entertainment believes in and it's all about. Now, you might be reading the title of the video and you might be thinking to yourself, you might be asking yourself, you might be questioning yourself, what is this guy doing? What is he thinking? Is he in the right frame of mind? Is he walking the line? Does he actually know the business? Does he know the history? Does he know what each superstar represents? What each superstar stood for? What they brought to the business? Their championships, their wins, their WrestleMania moments, their outings, their mic work. I understand all that. Listen, you're not going to find a bigger fan of Stone Cold Steve Austin than Sean's View Entertainment. The beer-swilling, trash-talking, finger-gesturing, foul-mouthed SOB, Stone Cold Steve Austin. But then you're talking about hustle, loyalty, and respect. A man that stands up for dignity and honor. A man who is as resilient, one of the most decorated champions in WWE history. And why I'm coming to you today about how John Cena is better, is over Stone Cold Steve Austin, and is greater, and is more defiant, and more resilient, and tougher, and stronger, and more determined. You see, you can come up and say, well, Stone Cold Steve Austin suffered a broken neck at SummerSlam against Owen Hart, and he finished the match back in the late 90s, back in what, 97 was it? And then you could say the same for John Cena. John Cena suffered a broken neck against Batista at SummerSlam. Go check it out. He suffered a broken neck, and he continued the match just like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, as Stone Cold did things good, John Cena did them better. As Austin did it good, John Cena did it great. Remember when Stone Cold Steve Austin came up with his own Smoking Skull Championship belt, which to this day is still talked about. It's still renowned. Some people say that, that was one of the greatest custom-made championship belts of all time. And to that, I would say you're right to a certain degree. But when you're talking about customizing, when you're talking about legitimizing, when you're talking about bringing the honor, the respect, and the prestige back to a championship, you're going to be talking about when John Cena customized the United States Heavyweight Championship of the world with the spinner on it. Not only that, but he did the same for the WWE Championship. Once again, Austin does it good. John Cena does it great. He does it grand. John Cena always is going to come to you and he's going to show you, he's going to express his feelings. He's not going to show you in the ring. He's not even going to show you behind the scenes, but he's going to show you what he can bring to you all around because John Cena is the complete package. Now, you're talking about the great feud that ignited the Attitude Era and that rose WWE to superstardom in the Monday Night Wars. It was Austin versus McMahon. It was fresh. It was compelling. It was controversial. It kept you entertained. And then, it's very hard to say that the WWE keeps you as entertained as they did back then. But once again, as good as that was, John Cena did it better. It was great when it was Bischoff versus Cena. Remember when Eric Bischoff would try to do everything in his power to manipulate, when he would try to do everything in his power to get underneath John Cena's skin, when he would try to screw John Cena out of the WWE title, like when he went against Kurt Angle, like when he went against Chris Jericho. Bischoff and Cena definitely eclipsed what Austin and McMahon brought. Once again, Austin and McMahon was good. Bischoff, Cena was great. Do you understand how John Cena is greatness personified? Here's a man in John Cena that, to my knowledge, has never, legitimately or on accidentally injured somebody in the ring. Remember when Austin had his neck broke? Remember I talked about that earlier? Well, Austin did that same exact move back in either WCW or another promotion. Go look it up on YouTube. The same move that was done to Austin, he did to this wrestler. John Cena has never done that. John Cena's never broken someone's neck. He's never broken someone's spirit. John Cena has never buried anybody. If anything, John Cena has elevated numerous superstars to the WWE's, elite. They have become better. They have become brighter. They have become more notorious. John Cena has set the standard in the WWE. Now, most people blame John Cena for the decline in ratings and that the rating is PG. Well, would you rather have somebody that drinks beer and flips off the middle finger to be someone that you look up to and someone that you admire and someone that you want to build yourself up to be one day? Or would you rather stand for hustle, loyalty, and respect and salute your fellow man? John Cena does that because he is one of the most decorated and one of the most charismatic and one of the most colorful personalities, a polarizing personality. Now, Stone Cold Steve Austin got cheers. What an ovation. The roof would literally blow off the arena every time Stone Cold Steve Austin would come down. But as loud and as boisterous as the reactions that Austin got was, it does not eclipse what John Cena, the kind of reaction he gets, because you're getting boos, you're getting cheers, you're getting guys, you're getting girls, you're getting children, you're getting all kinds of age demographics who are looking towards and who are looking up to and who want to be just like John Cena. Now, I'm not saying that I want to be John Cena, but I do appreciate the never give up aspect. Stone Cold Steve Austin comes on here, and how can you admire someone flipping off the bird in a TV-14 oriented day? And you got to understand now, the rules, the dynamic, the feeling, it's all changed. We're in a different era now. We're in a different time. It's not about the attitude era. It's about ruthless aggression. It's about the reality era. It's about the PG era. And if you realize in the attitude era, some of it was PG. Monday Night Raw, during all that time with Austin doing the beer drinking and, the BSing and the curse language and the foul language and whatever else, the antics that Austin was doing, like, bringing a beer truck to the ring. No. You see, now what it is, it's about an attitude adjustment. It's about an STF. If Stone Cold Steve Austin were to meet John Cena, and you know the greatest thing about this, the greatest thing is Stone Cold Steve Austin has a maneuver called the Stone Cold Stunner, which won him numerous championships, which made him defeat The Rock at WrestleMania, not only 15, but 17, and he almost beat him at 19. But one thing that Austin couldn't do is on the third attempt, he couldn't beat The Rock. But you know what John Cena did? He defeated The Rock at WrestleMania for the WWE title, something Austin couldn't do in his retirement match. Austin had a neck injury that, held him back. A neck injury that was so bad that he could never return. Stone Cold probably will never wrestle another match again. And that, to me, makes me sad and mad and annoyed. But I also look out for the welfare and the health and the well-being of Stone Cold Steve Austin, because I don't want to see Austin wind up in a wheelchair. Now, many people call Austin the toughest SOB in the WWE. Well, if he was so tough, did he ever do the kind of things Mick Foley did? Did he ever do the kind of things that Mankind did? No, he didn't. But John Cena, ladies and gentlemen, has been able to stand the test of time, because he is a tough son of a you-know-what. He broke his nose, he finished the match. He broke his neck, he finished his match. John Cena separated his shoulder. John Cena's done a variety of horrific things in that ring concerning injuries, and he still continued the match, and he was able to return. Now, once again, Austin has a move called the Stone Cold Stunner, and once again, I said before, it created great moments. It's a great illusion, especially when The Rock took the stunner. But John Cena took the stunner. It was good when Austin did it. John Cena made it great. He made it better. He made it stand out. He made it more significant by adding the springboard stunner, John Cena style. A regular stunner, it's good. A springboard stunner is great. And that is the greatness of John Cena, because he is real. He is legitimate. John Cena is and who is what he is to his man. John Cena represents the people that represent him. Rise above hate. Never give in, never back up, never back down. And you know what? While John Cena may have tapped out once, maybe twice in his career, that was when he was, the rapper John Cena. That was when he was Thugonomics. You see, when John Cena transitioned, Stone Cold Steve Austin, if you go back in time, he's tapped out to Kurt Angle, he's tapped out to Chris Benoit. Stone Cold Steve Austin has gave up and tapped out more than John Cena has. And we can talk about ratings all day long, but it's not John Cena that's the reason for ratings being low. No, the reason is because we don't have the personalities. We don't have the characters. We don't have the storytelling. We don't have the creative team. We don't have competition to the WWE. You can't blame this all on John Cena. John Cena doesn't run the creative process. John Cena doesn't run the WWE. John Cena is not the owner. John Cena doesn't have 100% control over his character. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, while all the things that Austin did was good, and I'm a fan of his, and I represent the 316, I'm going to go out and buy the WWE 2K16 edition for my PS4. You can bet your last little dollar at the end of the day, if Austin and Cena were to come face to face, eye to eye, man to man, that John Cena would springboard Austin right back out of the WWE, because John Cena is the man, because the chain gang is the clique. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. subscribe.